Hi everyone. Today is called Christmas Fabric Frenzy, right? Okay, so we like put our heads together and it's like, we don't we have so much spring fabric, gorgeous spring fabric. We're setting it up down on the main level. So if you're interested in, St. Patrick's Day, Easter, spring fabric, they're getting it all set up. And so come on in and see us. But we got to get rid of Christmas. It just sounds like the Christmas fabric we have is so good. Okay, so first we put it on sale. It was $12.95. So we put it on sale for $9.88. So we're all putting our heads together saying, what price would it go instantly? And so they were thinking $7.88, and then we went down to $7.48, and then I went, no, I know it's going to go at $6.88, right? So every single thing, but we don't know about this little kit right here. I'm not sure what they're putting that at, but $6.88 for. Now we have to do it different because we're selling it off at such a low price. We got to make it less labor intense to cut the orders. So normally, what Natalia does is she gets a piece of paper and it has 5 bolts of fabric, and she goes and she pulls those 5 bolts and she cuts them. Then she rolls them back up, and each one of them has to be put back on a shelf. Then she grabs her next paper and pulls those down. It just takes too long. So today we are doing 1-yard cuts. And no exceptions. Even if you get 2 yards, it's going to be in a 1-yard cuts, because that way it's less labor intensive, so we won't lose so much money because of the labor that's involved. So that's why we went down to $6.88. We're trying out this new way of doing our bargains. Which means you get a steal. You get all these gorgeous fabrics. Where do you see them? At only $6.88 a yard, and we get to try out this new system in hopes that it is faster. Often it's the fabric orders that's holding up people's orders, and so the guys down in shipping are waiting for the fabric orders to come down, but it's just so labor intensive and everything. So that's it. It's going to be 1-yard cuts. Even if you get 3 yards, you're going to get it in 1 yard. So what our plan is we're going to, right when we're done with this stack of fabric, it runs, the girls are all waiting for the fabric to come to them, and as soon as we show it, they're going to check how many sold and start cutting. And then we're hoping that means our fabric orders will get out quicker. So, I did want to show you though, I just finished the last design from Wander Lane, and I just think it's so adorable. Look at it. It is the owls. And they're so cute. And you know what's really cute about it? Who was it? It was Maddie that thought of this. So we have blue around the eyes of the boy owl. And so you can make them brown eyes. You can make them hazel eyes, whatever color eyes your boyfriend or your husband has. You can make that owl match. So it's really cute, isn't it? I just think they're so cute. All the while I was making it, and then all of a sudden I'm going, oh, this is cute. But once I started the satin stitch and I finished, I was like, oh my goodness, this is cute. So Ryan and Tommy right now, so this is Loveland Cottage on Wander Lane. Ryan and Tommy are editing our book, the book that comes with it. So you always get Nancy Halverson's pattern book, which has all the instructions to make all the projects. And then you'll get Ryan and Tommy's book detailing what fabric to use for each step of the way, and it will match the numbers on your machine. And then you also get in a case, you'll get a USB flash drive ready to put into your machine. So you don't have to take a CD and put it onto a flash drive. They're already on a flash drive. And then there's also a printout of the fabrics that Nancy uses in the main block. So, and we have not had to substitute any fabrics for this whole. We know you don't like substitutes. I love, love, love what she shows. what she uses. I tried to do my own, and I'm there, oh, it doesn't look good. And I look in the book, like, oh, that's because she used this fabric, not this one that I chose. So I zoom in on the pictures and make sure. So all of these fabrics were the ones that Nancy used in the book. So you're getting ready over there. I told them that everybody's getting ready. Oh, you found a ruler, a missing ruler. Yeah, you never know what you find when you clean. Yes. Okay, so I just wanted to show you because I'm so excited about it. I think it's so cute. All right. Okay, so we're ready to get started. This color, oh, should we do this first? Mm-hmm. Yes, this is a panel, okay? It's felt. It is so cute, okay? This is Silent Night, okay? So it's all in one big panel, and it's you make the bag, and then all of these little characters. So here we've got, look at all of them. So we've got Jesus and the manger and Mary and Joseph, and they go in the front pocket. So it's perfect little thing to give them to play with when they're at church because it doesn't make any noise. We've got donkeys and wise men, everything. I couldn't even tell you how many pieces. Like, I don't even think the package tells you. But they do back it in another piece of felt, but there's no turning it. There's no turning it and stuffing it. You know what that phone ringing means is somebody's interested in a machine. That's Steve's number. I don't know whether you could hear it, but that's Steve's telephone that's ringing there. And then the wise men again. So there's camels. Look at even more here. So all of these. Oh, the angel. The angel is here. And the star. So the whole thing. I don't know. Did he run down to see if we have any more? Or do you think that's all we had?
He went to go check. I think there is more, though.
Yeah, I think that I saw 2 down there. So it's a maybe. But for sure we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 up here. And there might be 2 more. So I love this. And it goes with our, I better pack these up. Oh, who's hiding under here? Oh, a lamb. So it goes with the Silent Night fabric line, which is what we're going to show you next. Get these tucked away. So we did take our little gray to church on Christmas Eve. We took them, and it went well. It went pretty good.
Did you do a video on it?
What? This? We sold it before. I don't think we did a video. No. Okay. Maybe we sold it, so there should be a video. Who knows? Yeah, but we didn't do directions on it because it's so easy. So they put in, it looks like there's another layer. And take a look. It's pretty stable. So there's the like Peltex, like a stiffer interfacing that they put in bags. So not the thick stuff like we were selling for our little cute, I gotta show you. Oh, I don't see oh, there it is right here. This is what we showed you how to make on Friday. And we used the Totally Soft and Stable from Biani, and that's what we use to keep the bags stiff, but it does bend, whereas this Craftex stuff, it's hard to bend, so they stay nice and stiff. So I'm going to slide this back here, I think, and I'll slide this one back here because we're done with that one now. So I love this fabric line, and it hurts my heart to sell it, but, you know, I just got to part with it, don't I? I have to part with it. So I'm thinking this direction will show them. So it's navy blue background and little dots like the stars in the sky, and it's the whole scene, the whole scene. So there's the manger and the angel, and there's a lot of gold metallic in it, the windows on the building. Here's the shepherd. Here's some wise men. Here's the wise men right here. So it's just adorable, isn't it? It's absolutely adorable. So it's got a dark navy blue background. The colors are wonderful, and lots of little accents of gold, like around Jesus's head and everything. So this one, I love this one. This is what we made the Oh Holy Night pillow with. So. Okay, we do have a bunch of Oh Holy Night embroidery design sets. Maybe if Steve comes up, we'll tell him to go get them. because then we could show them with this,
Yes.
because then they could make the pillow. All right, okay, so next one is the same one except with a brown background. Not very much of this one left. Okay, so I'm gonna unroll it here again. Okay, there, so here it is with the brown background. So just same thing, the dark brown background, and it does have all the accents with the gold metallic. I love it, don't you? It's called Silent Night. Jennifer Long designed it. She is also the designer of the machine embroidery design too, which reminds me, we are getting a Valentine's Day trunk show from We Love to Stitch. So it will be here. I think the day that it comes, we are going to show it. So we'll try to show it during the day, but we will definitely have it for next Thursday night. So just you got to tune in. It's gonna. We love their designs. They're the ones that did the sing-along collection with all the Christmas songs and the musical notes. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So we can't wait. They are very excited to show us the Valentine collection. So okay, now we have this one again in another background. So there we had navy and brown, and here it is, and it's kind of like a sand colored beige. So here, oh, there we go.
Camel.
Camel, they call it camel?
No, I don't
No, oh. That would be good because it has camels in it, right? Yeah, there's camels with the wise men. Yeah, look at that. So around the star, that's all metallic gold. And it's just the characters are all so cute, yet so well done. There's Joseph and Mary on the donkey, and there they are in the manger. So in the stable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Okay, so this has got the sand background. Now these other ones are so cute, and all these are 1 yard cuts, and it's only $6.88 a yard. Are they buying them, PJ?
Yeah.
They are. Okay.
It's not in the bubble. It is in the bubble.
Uh-oh.
I see it in the bubble.
Maybe it wasn't in right away.
No, it was in.
It was in. Okay. Maybe there's a delay or something. I don't know. Let us know if you have trouble. So, okay. It must be in the bubble because others are buying it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Refresh. Refresh your computer, or go out and come back in again if you're having trouble, because maybe it just has to refresh. Yes. Now it's going by.
In my bubble.
Yeah, so maybe that's it. Okay, look at this one. So whereas this one was a sand color, this one is ivory, what I would call ivory or off-white background, and all the characters are tossed, meaning they go in every which direction, and so it's really easy to work with, but it's so cute, aren't they? So cute. So the metallic, so I'm thinking I should save some. My granddaughters go to a Catholic school, and they, teacher gifts and things, and all the kids go to like CCD classes, a gift for the CCD teacher, right? But just anything, for Christmas time, I just love this. So these came from Riley Blake. Boy, do they have it all going on, or do they? They really do. So we're still waiting to hear from them about our door banners. So I have to call them again today. That something was going on. I don't know whether they were shut down between Christmas and New Year's. That was it. And then I think they were just overwhelmed, and so it was hard to get a hold of them. So hopefully this week that's calmed down for them. So, and then I can find out about our door banners for Ruth Ann. So here is the same fabric with a navy blue background. And you see the angels and donkeys, the wise men, all the characters. And notice they're going in every different direction. So it's a really easy little print to work with. And it's just really, really cute. Navy blue background. And the line is called Silent Night. It's done by Riley Blake. And I keep forgetting her name. Her name is Jennifer Long. Jennifer Long designed it. I think we're going to have to keep an eye out for more of her designs, because I just love her artwork. So cute. And she digitized it. So what Riley Blake, what my sales rep from Riley Blake said, every season Riley Blake was going to do an embroidery design that went with a line of fabric. So I'm excited to see what they have next. Now this one blends in with it. This is one, you won't notice this until you get it, but these little dots, they're all metallic gold. So just teeny tiny accents of metallic gold through this. But this is what we did, the palm trees on the pillow that we made. But I'm thinking this would be perfect fabric to do those round napkins at Christmas time, because you want to have one side green and one side red, and red is coming up. Red is coming up, so grab some of this. It's all only today $6.88 a yard. I know we're crazy. I think, how many fabrics do we have today? Did you say 63?
71.
71.
Yep.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden we realized we're going to have to make 71 piles of fabric, Joni.
71.
Fabrics, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when we went, hey, maybe we better quit at 71. So we're thinking, because there's still more, isn't there?
There is
But
more.
they're showing complete lines, so you won't have to worry. We won't be showing this one again because we have the complete line here. And tomorrow, if we do show it, I'm thinking I should show it at 3 o'clock. Because we want to put up, you know what, it feels like spring out there, don't you think? It does.
Well, this week is going to be like in the 40s.
40s
And the
this week,
Next week is going to be cold.
cold
And
again.
tomorrow's going to be like 48.
48 degrees here tomorrow. Now, Lisa called me from Florida. They said they are freezing. It's 64. Yes. Yeah. So
64.
64. Yes. 64. Now remember, right, for the first warm day in spring, if it was 64, well, even if it was 54, people would be outside in shorts here, right?
So do you want to remind people how to buy?
Oh, remind them how to buy.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I forgot to tell you how to buy.
And tell our YouTubers that we're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on selling on YouTube. Yeah, we got authorized to sell, but now we got to learn how to sell on YouTube. So if this is your first time here and you want to buy, like these are going to go. So YouTubers, you better get over to our app or go to your computer and go to gloriahorn.com. That will bring this up so you'll be able to buy. But if you've never bought before and you're on Facebook, you need to register. So just go into the comment bar at the bottom and type in the word register and then press enter. A new screen will come up, and I just want you to put in 4 things. Your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number, and then advance to the next screen, and they're going to want you to set up a username and password. So kind of have in your head, use that same old one that's fast and easy for you to set up, and then get right back here, because usually our bargain fabrics, because we mark them down so far, our bargain fabrics go really fast. Like usually there isn't anything left over. So now shipping is $8. It's free at only $75. So let's say today you were able to snag $30, $40 worth of fabric, but the fabric's gone. But there's some other items you want, because you don't want to waste that. You don't want to pay the shipping. So go back in and get that pair of scissors you've been wanting, get more bobbins, whatever. And you can add that to your order and make sure you hit that $75 mark, and then you'll get the free shipping. Now also, I know he didn't turn this off, but even though this is only, oh my goodness, should we double check the 2%? Should I run over and ask him? Is Steve up here?
I can check for you.
Yeah, okay. Because so anyhow, the 2% will be put back into your account for you to spend later. So you will get loyalty cash, yes, to spend later. Yeah, that's in there. PJ says it's in there. So you'll be building up your loyalty cash. You can save it up for something big or use it the very next time that you want to use it. Now, in the bubble, so there'll be a bubble up above, and it tells you sold space, and it'll give a number or a letter ABC. So you will type into the comment bar sold space 111, enter, whatever that number or letters are. and then that will put one in your cart. But you have to be registered in order to get that. If you're on Facebook. Now, if you're on our app, and remember, our app is free, and we teach all week long, free classes. We really want you to learn your sewing machines. Our main business is sewing machines. We have a lot of fun with projects and fabric. Our goal is to get you using every feature on your machines and making every project and for every holiday and having a lot of fun on your machine. So that's our goal, is to teach you everything about your machine and presser feed and everything. So keep tuning in every day. You never know what we're going to teach you. And we never run out of ideas either. We love it, love it, love it. So, okay, so if you're on our website or on the phone, the app on the phone, all you do is click on buy, then add to cart. Buy, add to cart. So you can try to get more than 1 yard, but most of the time I think we get so many viewers that it goes really fast, right? Now, is this one gone already? Because I wanted to show you. This one is perfect with this one, because this would be the one side of the Christmas tree napkin, and this is the other side, so the red shows through. Okay, so we're good. Now we're asking you to check out quickly right after the show. That would really help us, because some people are really fast at the draw and they load up their carts, and then we get found out. What do they call them? Offenders. That's what they're called, offenders. So if you constantly fill up your cart and you and you don't buy, you let it expire. Well, if it expires, that means it's left on our shelf, and we don't want that to happen because there's so many people that want it. But you also get listed as an offender, and every once in a while, Comments Sold will send us an email about you. The offenders. So yes, right. So I don't know. I think they might eventually send you, if you do it too often, fill up your cart and then not buy. I think you go to jail, Facebook jail, or Comments Sold jail. I don't know.
I think it becomes first served.
Oh yeah, then they switch you to
first serve.
Yeah.
First come, first serve.
Yeah, first pay, first serve. See, we don't do that. So, okay, so Joni and I are hooked on buying at Talbot's. Well, if you put things in your cart and somebody buys them, even though they're in your cart, you don't get them. And so we could set up the system that way. So I think that's a Comments Sold. We'll see if we have too many offenders, meaning people who leave items in their cart, they'll make us switch to that system where the first person to pay gets it. Yeah. Okay, so here's that same fabric. I love it, don't you? I love everything about this one, but it also has those gold accents everywhere. Very subtle, just beautiful. So ivory background with the green, and then the deep, deep red poinsettias, and little accents of gold everywhere. So just so pretty. Okay, now these I love, absolutely. Where do you see this? These are little tiny angels. So am I good there? Maybe if I, right here. So look at teeny tiny little angels tossed. Oh, it doesn't want to zoom in. I can put my hand in there.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there. So they're tiny, like you can see. They're not, they might be 3/4 of an inch, but they blend right in with the fabric. So, at first you don't see what they are, and then you look close. Look at how good that picture is. But I didn't even know those were musical notes because they're so tiny. Zoom out for them to see like normal size. Okay. Yeah, but you can't, I didn't even know those were notes. So these are little angels, and they've got musical notes all around them, and stars and little dots. So this, what color do they call this one? Because this one is a deep, deep, deep red.
Berry.
Berry, yeah. Like a cranberry, deep cranberry red. Okay, we have this same one in more colors. So here it is in the navy blue. And there.
You have to be quick because they're saying, oh, it's gone already.
It's gone. Oh, goodness, I better move fast then. Okay, navy blue. I love it. I love it. Okay. So
Yeah, I think you're going at a good pace. It's just they gotta be quick.
yeah, they got to be quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and make it go to waitlist because it could be that somebody's putting stuff in their cart and then they change their mind and they're going to take it out and then you'll get
It's
it.
yours.
Yes, it's yours. And so whatever orders you place within 24 hours will get combined. So if you get pinged in the middle of the night, jump up out of bed and buy it. So, but if you waitlist authorize, it will buy it automatically. So decide what collection, or all the collections. If you want it, go waitlist authorize. That means if one comes available, for one thing, you're moved to the top of the list. If someone just waitlists it, so there's a bunch of names that are waitlist. Above that are anybody who waitlist authorize. So the system will go down that list and check see who wants it. And waitlist authorized, they will automatically make you pay. And but it means you got it. You got it. So that's a good way to do it. Okay, one more color, and then we take this pile over to this one is this olive green, which is perfect for the palm trees. This little pin is bent. Yeah. So yeah. And I think Deb is gonna immediately. They're ready and waiting. They cleared off. They cleared off their cutting tables, and they are ready to check and make sure that it sold out. If it did, we've got like 3 people with the rotary cutters poised to start cutting and folding. So we're gonna try to get these fabric orders out faster. Yeah. Okay. So this is the green, and it's kind of I would go olive green on this. What are they?
Sprig.
Sprig green. Okay.
Sprig?
Now, there's still 3 more over there in the same line. So hang on, everybody. Okay, so these are the lighter fabrics. I'm kind of tilt it in so you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one has a gold background.
I shouldn't have taken those other ones away so fast.
Why is that? Did some?
Because they look good together.
Yeah, they do. These all go. This is all from the Nativity. Oh no, it's called Silent Night. Silent Night. This whole collection is called Silent Night by Jennifer Long for Riley Blake. And this is beautiful gold. And it has stars, and they're all in gold metallic. So I think, right, Steve, they're watching the numbers, and they're watching the numbers, and they're ready and poised to start cutting, right? They've all got their rotary cutters in their hands. Yeah, we're going to see if we can streamline this. It seems like PJ, he's always looking for faster ways to do things for us, right? Yes, so we're going to get faster and faster at all of this. We love all of it. We love being this busy, definitely. Okay, now this is one of the ones. So there's more of these with the stars. I'll just show you what's coming so you can see. There's an ivory with stars, and this is like a pale blue-green. So just keep in mind that's coming. Now this one we used as the sand in the scene. So, and so this one just has little specks. So it's a gold background, and there with a lighter yellow specks through it and little tiny specks of brown through it. Okay, all from the line Silent Night for Riley Blake Fabrics. Okay, so this one, very little of this one. This is the ivory with gold stars. These should go. You have to have these, especially if you're an embroiderer. You want to.
Is that Dove? Does that say Dove?
Dove, I bet. Oh, let's see what it says. It says Dove.
Dove.
Yes, this one is Dove. So Dove, so it's ivory with little gold stars. It's a Star of Bethlehem.
There's little white dots. Can you see that?
Yeah, teeny tiny. Yeah, you can see it on yours, PJ, on your zooming in. Probably if I maybe put my hand in, we can maybe, yeah, you can see the little dots now. So just, I don't like solids, so I love that they did put just a little bit of texture in there, those little white dots. So they all have that. So, okay, so here's this one. Oh, this is a different company. This is a Ruby Star Society.
Yeah.
Boy, it looks just like this. But it's like a very pale, bluish green, and it has gold stars. This one's from Moda. It's Ruby Star Society. Grab it. It looks like we have a lot. This one is a really nice basic. So we bought in a lot of Ruby Star Society, and our customers just didn't like it, but everybody likes this line. So maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of this one. It's called Spark, and it's not considered a Christmas fabric. Okay. Now the first one is a panel, right? Which one do you have first? The big
Bundle up panel, multi six.
6. Okay, that's
blocks.
this next one. Okay, so this one, and we made the in the middle pattern with this. It's so cute. This just all these fabrics. I just love them. I do feel like we have a really nice selection of fabrics. So this is called Bundle Up, and it's from Henry Glass. It's so cute, isn't it? So we had a pattern. I think it was called Clam Up. No, that was a crab cakes. It had just the strangest name, but it used the 10-inch squares, and it was the perfect pattern for these 10-inch squares. But the in the middle pattern, it uses 3, so you'd be able to get 2 table runners out of this. But it's just so cute. The cute little faces on all the snowmen, and of course the bunnies are there, and the cardinals. We love the cardinals being in there. So PJ, Maddie went out and filled up all the bird seeders. He bought me bird seed for Christmas, and Maddie filled them all. And this morning, you won't have believed how many birds were there. Yeah.
That was Chelsea's idea.
Was it? Yeah, that was a really good idea. That's because I love it. When I go in and make my coffee while I'm waiting it to brew. I watch out the window, and it's just nice to see the birds eating. So, okay, so this is the 6 10-inch squares. Okay, the next one is the full panel, which makes a really cute quilt. You can even just, back this and hang it on your front door. So there's Mr. and Mrs. Snowman and the bunnies and the deer. So just really cute, sweet faces. And I see a cardinal. It's a dark sky with the snowflakes coming down. I just love the colors. So this is from Henry Glass, and the line is called Bundle Up. Okay. Now, okay, so that's those 2. Okay. So the price in the bubble for those is for 1 panel of each. Okay, and then we've got a lot of coordinating fabrics to go with it. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coordinating fabrics to go with it. So see how you do. But that you can, I'm sure, if you didn't get one of these fabrics, I'm sure you could find these on the internet. You probably would see a half yard for the price that we're selling a full yard for. But we say we're like Macy's. We mark it down, move it out as fast as we can. So we have room for more. So so far, we've gotten in our 6 Solaris Visions for our new classroom, and we've gotten a bunch of cabinets in for our new classroom, but the guy that's in there, he's not out all the way yet. So, I mean, he's
been in there for 30 years.
30 years. So I think he's gonna
move when you've been there for 30 years.
Yeah, he's been in there 30 years. And I bet it's a little bittersweet for him because he had a fabulous career, right?
Yeah, and is he retiring?
Retiring.
Yeah.
So I'm not rushing him. I am not rushing him.
You never
No.
retire.
If I ever retire, you're going to have to let me walk out very slow. Yeah, I think it would be a very rough day. Yes. So can I tell him who he was? He was Mario Lemieux's agent. So Mario Lemieux, the hockey player, he also was, I think he was Sidney Crosby, Fleury. Oh yeah, all the big name Penguin players.
Huge.
Evgeny Malkin. So the huge big name Penguin players. But when Mario became an owner, he wasn't allowed to be in. He could either choose Mario, represent Mario, or represent the players. You couldn't have somebody representing both. And so he had been Mario Lemieux's agent since Mario was like 17 years old. When did he come here?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
That's a good
so-
question.
Yeah, I think he was 17 when he came here. And so I think his heart was in the right place and he stayed with Mario. But then he became a licensing agent for the entire NHL. So I guess he had players that signed with him. And if a company wanted to put their name on a hockey stick or a skate, they had to go through him to get the licensing to do that. So he did, and he had a wonderful career, and he's really good friends, of course, with Mario Lemieux. And I have to tell you my Mario Lemieux story. Can I tell my Mario, or did I tell him
depends on what
already?
is it?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
probably
know.
too long.
Too-
Too long.
is
I
it
will tell you,
embarrassing?
but he was so unbelievably nice to my son Tommy, and so make a long story short, he paid for my son Tommy to play on a high-level hockey team when I had 2 kids in college and there was no way I could afford to put him
Yeah.
on the hockey team. And we never told Tommy till he was older that Mario had done that for him. Yeah. Okay, anyhow, I didn't even talk about this one. Did they buy it?
It's gone.
It's gone. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is so much fun. You have no idea. Well, you do. You probably do, because I have fun every day. So, and like I guess I was kind of, I don't know, maybe a long time ago, I was thinking that someday I'll sell this business and it'll be my retirement. But then I can't sell it. I got to stay in it. But with Steve and my sons in it, it's never going to get sold. It's going to keep going forever. So, right, they're going to make sure. They're going to make sure that we keep going forever. I love this little border print. Now, you can do the 10-minute table runners, but it is like the perfect size to decorate towels. You know how we do? We cut the strips and put it as a border on a towel. So it's absolutely perfect for that. So you will have plenty. I mean, it would be so cute. I have to remember to make our new table runner. So our new table runner has a border print that goes down the center. And then you will have extra stripes, and you put them in the border of the table runner. We'll do one for Thursday so I can show you. So it's just very, very easy to make. We call it Broderie Purse. And it's Broderie and purse, Perse. And it's a very easy technique with a really fancy name, but it's very, very easy and elegant. So this is the border print, perfect for 60-degree table runners, 10-minute table runners, and decorating towels. Look at this one. Look at how cute that is. So this one is mittens. So it's got a navy blue background, and the mittens are all in red and white. And it's just really sweet and really cute, right? I love the navy blue background. I love the look of the mittens. Remember, we used to have the mittens with the string attached. I don't think they do. I haven't seen that. Of course, I haven't been shopping for kids' mittens in a long time. But that was the best, to get the mittens that had the string, because then you never lost your mittens. So navy blue background. There's still some more. There's some more basics. So far we've been doing the prints, and there's still, like, I think 3 more basics. But I would call this one a basic. So this one is the red background with snowflakes. So it looks like snowflakes and snowballs. This is a really good basic to have. And it's all from the collection Bundle Up by Henry Glass. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, but it's Barbara Tourtellot. Tourtillottte. So it's Henry Glass. I just love their fabric. Okay, bring me a couple more. So we have that, like they call it logistics. We have to have you figure out logistics of where we put these piles. And then we're all going to take a paper and just go grab the ones we need to, yeah. Oh, we have to remind them to save the bolt because the bolt will have the number on it.
Yep.
Yeah, but we'll be, Deb knows that. She's the one that told me. So, all right, this is berries, winter berries. This has a light blue background with the red berries. And you see a little bit of a brownish green stem in the background. So light blue. So this is this with the bundle up collection that goes with all those snowmen. Okay. Not very much of that one. We have more of this one because I really like this one. This one has the navy blue background with the red berries. And instead of having the brownish green stems, it's more like a light gray stem. And there's white, like little snowflakes going through it. I guess the white is in here, but you don't see it because it's next to the light blue background. So this is really pretty. And then this next one is really cool because to me it looks like frost. So it's from the Bundle Up collection. So it looks like frost or really it looks like skate blades on ice, doesn't it? Those little scratch marks look like skate blades on ice. Navy blue background with the white. So it's really, from far away, it reads more like a solid, right? So you can still see a print, but you can use it just like a solid. So just a nice blender to go with it. Dyed to match. I'm always terrible at picking colors. Okay, these are done.
Okay.
Okay. Are they figuring out logistics?
I hope so.
Yeah, I don't know whether our plan is going to work because we have 71 fabrics. So we have to have a place to put 71 piles of fabric. So I think I should call the landlord and just tell him we're not going to rush him out. We're not going to rush him out. Just whenever you tell us it is ready for us, we'll go over. Right, PJ? We got it. We're not going to rush him out. We're just going to wait for him to be ready to be gone. Yeah, because they'd have to do that with me if I ever had to leave. Yeah, so, oh my. So, but I do want to tell everybody that I had mentioned this before Christmas, but I made a donation to the women's shelter in Pittsburgh in honor, actually it was in honor of my husband, Pete Horn, but it's because of all you. I made a donation, and so be proud of yourselves. Because of what you did for us, I was able to turn and make a donation. That's one thing I love about my girlfriend's quilt shop and Kimberbell is they, you can read their story. They are big supporters of the domestic violence centers in their area, and I'd like that to make that help women, help our victims of domestic abuse. And so thank you. I was very proud when I made the donation, so thanks to all of you. All right, so this is so cute. This is a Riley Blake fabric. It's called 'Twas, so it's like 'twas the night before Christmas. So there is Santa. He's climbing down the chimneys. He's inside the fireplace. It's got a green background, a beautiful deep green background, and there's silver metallic in this. So all of these stars are silver metallic. These stripes, it almost looks like, here, it looks like tinsel. That's what it looks like, tinsel. So tinsel on the trees, they're all silver metallic. So Santa's doing all his carrying presents, sneaking in, trying to be quiet, and just really cute. So it's called 'Twas, and it's made by Riley Blake, and it's just a happy, fun Christmas fabric. And here it is again with the red background. See, me, I like the green better because the green, you can see Santa's red suit, where here the red kind of blends in with the red suit, but actually Well, maybe, you know what, probably because I like this one better, I bought extra bolts of it. So probably I have extra bolts of the green just because that's the one I like. Same thing though, you'll see these little stripes. That is tinsel. And the stars, there's lots of stars that are there in the silver metallic. So really cute. Santa's doing all his work, carrying presents and coming out the fireplace, and he's got the Christmas trees. So really cute. Okay. So remember, wait lists authorize. There. Oh, this panel. Okay, we have very few of this one, right? So this is so cute. Okay, I gotta show you. Okay.
We need to cut it.
Well, I could just open it up,
Yeah.
but it's really good. And I had big plans for it, and I was going to have Tommy digitize the quilt blocks, but he got too busy with Wander Lane, and so we never got to do it. I just went, you know what? Time for it to go. So we do have a pattern that goes with it, too. I wonder... Look at how cute. And I got to show you. So this did come with a red background. I'm going to grab this pillow over here. And there. So here it is. Here's this Merry Christmas. And there it is. So this is the, it looks like natural wood underneath. And so you could use it as the panel. You can use it to make pillows. Placemats. This would be perfect in the center of a placemat. So the price you see in the bubble is for one panel, and this one is a 24-inch panel, and this is from Deb Strain. We love all of her fabrics. They're always wonderful. So there, this one had everything you ever wanted in it. Had poinsettia, had buffalo print, had a dog, poinsettia, a red truck, a sled, everything you ever wanted. Birds, the cardinals and chickadees and birdhouses, a red barn. There's nothing left. Nothing left you'd ever want. So here, I think I'll just lay this one here since I unrolled it. Oop, I'll just lay it here. Okay, now the next one is the same panel in black. I really like the black. I think the black is really striking. And... there, I'm just gonna, well, it's only two. We have other bolts of it, so we do have more of this one. Okay, because I had big plans, but I did, you know, you got to deal with, like, Tommy's an artist on the computer, and he just was too busy. And I haven't broken it to him yet, but so they're getting Loveland Cottages. They're typesetting the whole thing today. They're going to get it to the printer tomorrow, right? That's their plan. And then, but it's like St. Patrick's Day is like 5 weeks away, and Easter is less than 2 weeks after that, right? Yeah. And so the Wander Lane series, March is St. Patrick's Day. April is Easter. Well, but this year, Easter is in March, so he has to get those two done like immediately, so that people have time to, although we have a whole bunch of people that are doing Sunflower Slope right now, which was August. There's a whole bunch doing it because they're sending us messages. Yes, so there's a whole bunch of people that are behind, and they're not worried about it. They're just making them as they go along. So here's this one with the black background, or it's like a charcoal gray background, but it really makes the snowflakes pop and the red. So this is Deb Strain, and it's from Moda. She always does a Christmas collection. The Christmas collection she has for next year is not the same. So this one was a very, very popular one for us. So, okay, so the price, now we have coordinating fabrics for it. Okay, here, I think I'll just lay this one back here too. Okay, so you saw the red buffalo check boots. Well, here is red buffalo check boots with a green background and white snowflakes. So it's really, you're looking for Christmas colors here, and you can't beat this one for the reds and the greens. and the bright white snowflakes. Okay, all right. Now the next one is from the same line, I think. Let me double check. Hollyberry Tree Farm. Looks like the great. No, this one is Home Sweet Holiday, which is what the panels were. Home Sweet Holiday. And this one is from Hollyberry Tree Farm from Deb Strain, but a little different. So this one has that deep hunter green background, and it's a little bit marbled. I love it when they're marbled, and and the bright white snowflakes. Okay, so dark green. Okay, next one. So, you know what? Like every year I say the same thing. It's just Christmas. We have so many things we want to make, and then we don't have enough hours in the day. So I had all these projects planned to show everyone, but we didn't get to them. So buy your fabric now. You'll be ready next year when we show projects. I'm sure the projects that we do next year will apply to these fabrics. You'll have a stash of fabric ready. So, but this one is one I bought in for the Christmas napkins, because you want on one side of the, it's a round napkin, and one side you want mostly green with a little bit of red, and this one is perfect because it's got pine cones in it. So this would be for the tree side, and then you pick a red fabric for the other side. And once you folded it in half and folded it, it looks like a Christmas tree, and you see the red from the other side of the fabric. So this one was perfect for that. That's my whole reason of ordering that one. So I love it. Now next one, this one is also one from Deb Strain, and it's called Home Sweet Holidays. There. So the red poinsettia, and it's kind of like a sage green background, and the leaves and the sprigs of the pine needles are in a darker green. Oh, that picture's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Little touch of gold in the middle. So I'm finding where he is. Yeah, you can see from there, from my hand, how big they are. So they're only about like less than 3 inches in diameter, but nice deep red. And the next one, it's very similar. It has a black background. So here are the poinsettias with a black background. And you really see the green almost looks like a different shade of green, but it's the same green, just a black background. Now this one I see little red berries. See, I didn't even notice them on this one. But with the black background, you notice the green berries. There's holly leaves, poinsettia leaves, and some sprigs of pine needles too, with a black background. Okay, now next one, this one is from Riley Blake, and it's called Sparkler, and the color is clover. So it has, now is that metallic? Yeah, yes it is. It is metallic. It's a very light champagne gold metallic on this one, and the color is clover, so it's a little brighter green. But if you're doing those Christmas trees like on Wander Lane, each one of the parts of the tree is done in a different shade of green. So it's kind of nice to have. So I liked putting the lighter one at the top, and as you went down the tree, you went from light to dark and ended up looking really cute. So it has a little bit, so there's little X's, almost look like stars, and yellow and like a charcoal gray. And then these others are champagne gold metallic. There, you can see it really good there. Yep, good one. All right. Okay, so now we're done with Deb Strain, and we are moving on to Coco. So we have a lot of winter fabrics. I think this morning when we woke up, it was 46 degrees here. So to us, it's spring, and it's time to move on to Easter and spring, right? So hot cocoa, even though... but we've only had, we had like 2 days where they could sled ride, but the snow disappeared so quick. Yes. So what? But I think Joni said that it's supposed to snow next week. So you have plenty of time to use your hot cocoa fabric. I have this one cut. This is actually placemats, but I saw someone take these and instead of making placemats, she made tote bags out of them, and it looked really cute. So you will get a panel with 4 different placemats, and it says hot cocoa made fresh, hot cocoa bar, hot cocoa bar. So here it is, hot cocoa made fresh. So the 2 here are the same, 2 here are the same. Chocolate covered pretzels right there, and directions. So what kind of directions are they giving us? Placemat. Oh, it's just telling you how to use them to make a placemat. So border placemat, or larger, depending on what size placemat. 11 by 16, it has the instructions, and 14 by 18, it has the instructions for making the placemats. Okay, so hot cocoa. All right, now here is the border print. So we've got a nice collection here. So locals, come on in. Today they are putting out tons of spring and early spring fabrics today. So we're moving on. It's January, so it means Easter is here. Right? It feels like that's what it does, because you know, if you want to make something for Easter, you got to get started right now. Okay, look at this border print. Here, I've got it going the wrong way. So it's really cute. The colors are really cute. So I love doing the 60-degree runner. You know, it's very easy to do. It's done with the 60-degree triangle ruler. This one turns out really cute. But if you wanted to make like a regular, I got to make it for Thursday. Will you remind me, BJ?
What are you making?
Because we made our own table runner. I think people are afraid of the 60-degree runner. I don't know, but they're really easy. We'll demo it again. But our Broderie purse runner, this would be so cute. You could use this for the center of the runner, and then you'd have a strip of all these coffee mugs, and you'd border it. Let's say maybe I'd border it in, I think, you know, I love that turquoise or that deep red. So you border the table runner in those colors, but then you'll hot fix adhesive the back of these coffee mugs, and in the border you'll arrange some of the coffee mugs. It would look so cute. So watch for Thursday. I will make sure that we do one of our Broderie purse table runners. You can apply it to any of these border print fabrics, and I think it would look really cute. Okay, so here's another fabric to go with it, and here's all your cocoa mugs. And there it's got, and I fell in love with this one because I love teal. I love that color. And next to red, so here's all the different kinds of mugs you could use to serve cocoa. And there's whipped cream and sprinkles in them, and marshmallows. So it's just really cute. So grab some of this to make your placemats with, or make a tote bag with, a cute winter tote bag. Okay, so here it is, all the coffee mugs, all the cocoa mugs. This is cocoa. So, but look at how cute this one is to go with it. So here is that teal background, and it's tossed. It goes in any direction. Look at how cute. So that deep red, it's a really deep red. Deep red with the deeper teal and the lighter teal background. They go in every direction, so it's really easy to work with. You don't have to make sure everything's going in the right direction. You see, some are upside down, some are tilted, whatever. So another one that's great. You know, we haven't seen them in a while, but we have eBay sellers that stop in. Well, we used to put our fabrics in our bargain room, and so they could come here and they would pick out our fabrics that we were selling for like $6.88 a yard, and they would turn around and sell them on eBay at a profit. So who knows, there might be a couple on today buying because they're really good deals. All right, look at this one. Same print, but this time with a black background. I'm looking for the pin so I can open this one up. So black background with the teal and red mugs and the brown with the cocoa, the chocolate. So what does this one say? Warm on up, it says. Warm on up. So all these different mugs filled with hot cocoa. I haven't had hot cocoa in a million years. I haven't. Maybe I better get some. No, I'm on a diet. I'm trying to be on a diet because Joni and I are going to Turks. Well, Baby Lock has taken Joni and I to Turk and Caicos. Joni says the first thing we're going to do, we're going to arrive and go straight to the bar and order a glass of champagne. And we're going to toast that we made it.
I thought you were going snorkeling.
Well, I keep looking for excursions.
Jet skis.
Yeah, jet skis. We're going to Joni and I. So Maddie was looking up there. Apparently there's a bar. There's a bar like where famous people go and everybody gets their picture taken.
I don't think.
Yeah, Joni and I are going to go on a jet ski together. And Maddie says there's a bar, and the sign for the bar, everybody poses under, gets their picture taken. So she was going to screenshot it. We got to go get our picture taken because I think our kids will think that was hilarious.
Yeah.
But then the other thing is, like she said, there's movie stars that have homes there. Drake. Do you know who that is? Drake? No, Joni doesn't know. No. And it's like, so PJ, you're looking at me saying, how do you not know who Drake is?
How do you not know?
How do you not know?
What's his first name?
I don't know. Maybe it
I think
is
he
Drake.
has one. I
He
think
does.
it's
He's just a single name.
Drake.
Drake, and what does he do?
He hangs out in Turks and Caicos.
I mean, he's a movie star?
Yeah.
What movie is he?
He's-
TV.
He's a rapper.
He's a
He's
rapper. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no, we don't.
oh, we should know him then. Yes, yes. So
Okay.
anyhow, like Maddie said, if you see Drake, take his picture. So she showed me a picture of Drake, and then 5 minutes later, she had something else on the screen, and I go, "Is that Drake?" No, that's not Drake. So I think what we should do is just get our picture taken with a whole bunch of different people and tell them that it's Drake. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, and she has to find out the name of that bar, and it's like kind of a rustic sign made out of like wood from the ocean or something. Yeah, and we're gonna go pose under it, and then come right back to our hotel.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not going on any mopeds. Right?
No mopeds. No
Your dad
mopeds.
said you should go zip lining.
Zip lining. No zip. No. What do you think? No, I just don't even have any desire.
No.
Zip lining, Joni and I.
Sandy Deal jet skis, and she's 70.
Cindy DeLoe jet
No,
ski.
Sandy Deal.
Sandy Deal, you jet ski? Wow. Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah. So we're going to have fun no matter what. But
Yeah.
we just want to be waited on, right, Joni?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to get hurt.
No, we don't want to get hurt. No, and you know,
Yeah.
we don't want to go up in a parachute. We don't want a boat to pull us in a parachute. We
don't
want
wanna
to.
bungee jump.
We don't want to bungee. No, we're not going bungee jumping. We're not. No. Yeah. But we wouldn't mind sitting in a chair with a fancy frozen drink,
Yeah.
watching somebody else bungee jump. Maybe. I don't know that I would get too nervous. No, I couldn't watch. Nope. But we will be on the lookout for Drake. I have to get some clear pictures of this guy. Do any of you out there know who Drake is? Like he's been a movie star for a long time, or whatever, a rapper. Yes, I don't think you guys call them movie stars, do you?
Sure.
You call them movie stars?
Yeah.
Okay. I forget somebody else has a house there. So Maddie told me who else has a house there, so she wants us to be on the lookout for them. So. Anyhow, this one is from the same collection. I forgot to tell you the name of this collection.
Cocoa Sweet.
Cocoa Sweet. Cocoa Sweet. So here are all the things you need. Look at chocolate covered marshmallows, chocolate covered pretzels. I love look at those cookies that come in a can. I eat the whole can in one sitting. Those. I'm trying not to. And look, I don't know what those little things are. I bet it's something Drake eats, right?
Caviar.
What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm
gonna
pretty
say
sure that this right there, that is Drake's favorite candy right there. And look at caramels. I know Joni likes caramels. Yes. So we're going to look for Drake, and Maddie's going to tell us all the other people that have homes on Turks and Caicos. And I just don't see us, because you know what?
No cliff diving?
No cliff diving. Like, if I went to get on a jet ski, like, how do you get on a jet ski? I would fall. I'd get hurt.
Yeah, we
So-
can't have that.
Yeah. So we'll have that. We're just gonna relax, and have a long breakfast and take a walk on the beach. As soon as we break a sweat, we're gonna go back and get a frozen drink and relax. And we're still looking for an excursion that's good for us. So, but that would be a bus ride. But you know, you go to the shop. Is that how it is in Turks and Caicos? Like, you go to these shopping places and then these people follow you around and try to get you to buy their stuff? Somebody who's been there has to tell me where to go, suggest where we should go. So look at how pretty this one is with the teal background. I just showed it to you with the black background. Teal background, you can really see the dark chocolate compared to the milk chocolate and the caramels and the spoons dipped in chocolate. I gotta meet the person who designed this. I don't see a name on it.
Wilmington. Oh,
Danielle Leone.
Yep.
I gotta meet them. Okay. All right. So that one, the teal, and the fabric is so nice and soft. And we have a couple more. I think that other one on top there, PJ, goes with this one.
Okay.
Yes, Cocoa Sweet. So here's the red. This goes with the line. I'll just open that one up. So you gotta have some of this. Ruth Ann says you gotta have something that looks like a solid at least, because it gives your eye a rest. And that's what Joni and I are going for, a rest. A rest. It would be really fun if we were laying by the pool and Drake came, and we wouldn't even know who he was. But we're going to study that, Joni. We're going to study
you
up
gotta
on
listen to some of his music.
Yeah, you gotta know. I gotta listen to his rap songs. Okay, I'll try. Okay, so
Actually, don't do that.
don't do that.
No,
No,
no.
no. PJ says don't listen.
Don't even look.
No, don't like rap. Anybody out there like rap? We don't like rap. No. Oh, I see my cousin Patty is on. Patty Cerruti. Hi, Patty. Joni, Patty's on. Yes. So here is the same fabric in the teal.
When we said hello.
Yes.
Is she
Joni
there?
says hello, Pat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. But who else is going? Oh, so we're going from January 23rd through the 27th. So, and guess where Baby Luck's taking us? I can tell them where they're taking us. Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah.
Yes, we're going to the Ritz-Carlton in Turks and Caicos. So for sure Drake is going to be there. Who would I want to run into? What movie star would I want to run into? I was always a Richard Gere fan. I was. Think I'll see him there? Is it a movie star hangout? So there it is with the teal. Okay. All right. Now, did we get all the, because I see a Riley Blake, so these are done. So the Cocoa Sweet is done. All right. And we have more, right, PJ? More today, but then tomorrow we should go right back on. See what Steve says. He'll tell us.
Yeah, there's a whole
Yeah.
other set.
Oh, I love this one. I love this. Look at this. Now you have to zoom in on this one.
Okay.
But it is from Riley Blake, and it's a Christmas basic. Look at how cute. Okay, so I got it so it's kind of, look at, upside down. Here. These are teeny tiny little trees. See? So you can't even tell what they are from far away, but each one, I'm bringing my finger in so you can see, teeny tiny red and green Christmas pine trees. Isn't that cute? Zoom out so they can see how tiny those are.
Yeah. It loses focus when it's zooming, so let me
Oh,
just do this.
it doesn't focus when you zoom out?
Yeah, so there.
Yeah,
now put
but
your
I could
hand
just
in.
bring my hand in and they can see how tiny they are. So each one of these are a 1/4 inch. That's all they are. But doesn't it look like dots? Looks like dots. And they call this low volume because there's more background than there is print. And these are trees. There's a hunter green, a lighter green tree, and red trees. Perfect little print for Christmas projects. Okay. There were so many things I needed to show you before Christmas. Riley Blake has a really cute pattern for a table runner on their site. It's a free pattern. You got to go to RileyBlake.com, R-I-L-E-Y, Blake, B-L-A-K-E.com, and click on their free patterns. But they had a table runner made out of these basics that had Christmas trees, and then in the center it looked like the top of the bow on a Christmas present. It was really cute, and it looked really easy to make. So, you know, when the fabrics arrive, the reason why they ship them to us so early is because they're hoping that we open them up right away and start making our samples. But we're never in the mood to do Christmas. I got to get in the mood early next year. Because Christmas fabrics arrive, they start arriving in May, but most of them come in June. So by June, we'll have next year's line of Christmas. So, and there's some beautiful fabrics coming. So, all right, but this one is considered a basic. So actually, this one will be out on the market again next year. Same with the little Christmas trees. Okay, so that's the Christmas stripe with the same colors, the 2 shades of green and the red. So perfectly go together. Now this one, so Sandy Gervais is the designer of this one. This is a winter panel, and it's a big one. It is a full yard panel, and it spells out winter. And this is another one that has a free pattern on their website. So it ends up pretty big. So they, so on the, for a table, oh, I was showing you upside down. On the, they were making table runners with this, and each block was a letter, so W-I-N-T-E-R, and then they had one of these blocks at either end. So you really could end up with a long table runner, and it's by Sandy Gervais. She has the best lines coming out for next fall. Her Halloween one is unbelievably adorable. Her next year's Christmas is just fabulous. So she's got a lot of good things coming up that are even better, but this is beautiful. You know, anytime somebody uses teal in a line of fabric, I always fall in love with it. But each letter of the alphabet has different symbols of winter. So snowflakes, here's an ice skate, here's a snow-covered house, a wreath, bird. So this is a full 1 yard panel. You could just go here. Do you know who Drake is?
Yes.
Yeah, Zach knows who Drake is. Yes. So Joni and I are going to get our picture taken with Drake.
Oh,
So
no
how are we going
kidding.
to arrange that? That would be hilarious,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
be hilarious.
But they said he
They're in
goes
my car,
all
but this
over
one-
in Turks and
This one was
Caicos.
like a master.
So
So tomorrow.
wherever
we'll
he
trade it.
is.
Okay.
But just so you
There's
know,
there's other musicians that have a single name, like Prince,
Tupac.
Tupac, yeah, Drake. So do you know?
No, that's the artist formerly known as Prince. Or
Oh,
wait, what is
No, he.
Maybe Drake will be excited to take a picture with you.
Yeah, I bet he would. I bet he
Probably
would.
works
He
out.
was like, I bet his mom watches us. I bet Drake's mom watches us, and she's gonna send him to find us. To get our picture taken with him. So look at this. So you could just add borders, and I have some wonderful fabrics coming up that match this exactly. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Right? Well, yeah.
Pink.
Pink. Yeah, that's a single name. Are they thinking of them? Oh yeah, they are. So
So what's your rap name?
what's
You
gonna
gotta-
be my rap name? Gloria. Gloria Joni. Hit Turks and Caicos. Yeah.
Adele, Madonna.
Oh
There's-
yeah,
everyone's got
Adele.
one name.
There is a lot with one name.
Yeah.
Madonna, yes. Okay, look at this. I love this. You know what gets me are wreaths. So there's a new designer, and Tilda, and I just got to look at a line that she's coming out, not for this spring, but next spring. And it has beautiful little wreaths with sayings inside. So I'm trying to get some pictures of it so I could see it better and see if we want to order it. But I think she's from England, and really pretty. So here, I'm going to turn this one this way. It'll be easier to see the birds and the characters. So here it looks, here's a blue jay, a robin, and snowflakes and wreaths, and all with the colors that match the panel. Okay, there's a couple more that are kind of, I think I'll leave the panel out because then you'll see how all these other ones go with it. Okay, so this one is from the same line, and it is I guess you could zoom in without me even, yeah, that's good. So they're little, so the hats look about maybe 1 inch tall by 3/4 inch. So it's the teal background, and it looks to me like all those are in, yeah, definitely navy blue, navy blue. Okay, and you can see it matches it exactly. You got to get a yard of this. But PJ, I'm seeing like maybe the next 4 go with this, right? So here, remember that one? Okay, and so here's more that go with it. So whereas this one is the hats and the scarves and gloves, this one is like a little sprig of maybe mistletoe, or so it's got the navy blue berries, teal background, a lighter, like a light aqua, like this light green back in the leaves. Okay, all right, remember that one? It's another good one. Okay, next one, so you know that this really nice kind of brick red, like a rust red, here it is in this fabric. So this is called Arrival of Winter, and it's designed by Sandy Gervais for Riley Blake. And I just love her designs. Like, it's next year's are really, really, really good. So I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna rush the season but she's got a cute Halloween, and it's trick-or-treaters and really cute. So here it is. What color do they call it on the screen? They don't give it a
Ditzy Rose.
Ditzy Rose.
Rose. Ditzy Rose.
Ditzy Rose. That's a Ditzy Rose right there. Okay, but here, okay, so I'm going to put that one aside, and here, so you see this color in here. I'll flip that one
This
over.
one's Ditzy Dark Teal.
Ditzy Dark Teal. They called this one Rose. It's like a brick red. But here's this dark teal that's in every one of around the bird, the houses. So they all go. So be like a small border, backing and binding out of one of these. Your border could be this one or this one. I think maybe this color first, and then backing and binding with that one. So whatever you snag, I know other places have this fabric. I don't think they've put it on sale yet, but I know you're gonna be able to get this fabric again. So just not here. We're hoping, we don't have much space here, but we like it that way. Because, I've learned that you don't want last year's fabric. Next year, there's going to be people who saw this line and took a step up and made it even better. So next year, the fabrics will be even better, but the prices won't be this low. Nope. Okay, all right, we're done with that one. And if you want to see any of the panels again or anything again, although I think the girls have already grabbed fabric and they're cutting and marking and okay. Okay, so this line is from Benertex, and it is called Nordic something. Let me see if it's on there. Nordic Cabin. Okay, so I think he has this one in the bubble. And here again, it looks like cups of cocoa because I can see marshmallows in the cups. So this one is, you can see it here, little
Okay, do you
cups
want me
of
to zoom in?
cocoa. Yeah. So I got the cups of cocoa, and they're like light gray, darker gray, and red. Okay,
Steam.
Nordic Cabin. It's definitely a winter line with snowflakes on all the mugs.
Steam coming out.
Hmm?
Steam coming off the
Yes,
mug.
steam. You can see the little steam. Yes, you can see it really good there. And you can see when I put my hand in, you can see how small they are. So they're only about an inch, maybe a little wider than that. So maybe an inch and an eighth wide, inch tall. So just cute. Now here's another one from that line. And this one is a really good basic. So Benertex is all about pearlizing, and these, they shine. You can't feel them one single bit. So there's some fabric out there that if they had something like that, it'll feel plasticky. These don't, but they shine. So they call it pearlized. So each one of these snowflakes catches the light, and you can see the shine. Oh, you could tell it's like that in your picture. So that's good. So he's really zooming in. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is right there. Okay, so each one of these snowflakes, like I'm gonna say, that one's like maybe inch and a quarter, inch wide, each one of these snowflakes, and it's pearlized, so you see the shine, but you can't feel them at all. So it doesn't give it a plastic feel. Okay, next one is the border print, and this looks like a pair of winter flannel pajamas to me. It is not flannel, but it is a border print. So just be a cute fabric to make table runners and placemats out for the winter, mug rugs. And again, all of these I see pearlized. These little dots are pearlized. And then one more, I'm going to leave that one so they can see it. But I want them to see the next fabric because it is navy blue. So we have the red with the pearlized snowflakes and navy blue with pearlized snowflakes. And then the cocoa mugs, because I see marshmallows. Oh, I bet, does anybody put marshmallows in their coffee? I mean, people put sugar in their coffee.
Yes,
PJ
yeah.
doesn't like sugar. He doesn't. Yeah. So, there. So that is Nordic Cabin by Benertex. There's still more. Stay with us. There's still more. Let's see, this looks like a panel, huh? Let's see, let's see. Oh, okay, so this is another fabric. I never ever even got to show them. And you can't really tell. You go into the fabric store. So this is a panel. What they meant for you to do is turn this into like a front door wreath. So see how it's a wreath of snowflakes. And it says, chill is in the air. Isn't that cute? So this is, I think it's Hoffman. Is it? Yes, it is. It's Hoffman. So this is a Hoffman panel, and you turn it into a front door hanging, and it ends up looking like a wreath because the snowflakes go all the way around. So here, I'll leave my hand in so you can see how big it is. It's really cute. Chill is in the air. Which they should have this on their door in Florida today. It's only 64 there. Yes, they're freezing. Yes. What would they have to do? Well, at 64, do they put winter coats on? Or do they put a sweatshirt on?
I can't imagine most of them even own winter coats.
Yeah, maybe they don't have winter
Or
coats.
you
Right?
gotta go find it if they do.
Yeah. Maybe do you? Those of you from Florida, do you own a winter coat?
Do you
How?
own?
But you'd have to have.
If
But you'd only wear it.
People travel. So they
Oh,
have
you know
coats.
what? This one, I forgot to show them. This is a huge panel.
Oh wow.
So we probably priced this wrong,
Yep.
but they get a bonus. Here is your backing fabric connected to it, printed at the same time. So whoever got that one got something really good because it is 2 yards of fabric,
Yeah.
right? Joni goes like this, I think. That's 1 yard, I think. 1 yard, right? Yeah, that looks like about it. And 2 yards, yes, 2 yards of fabric. Okay, you get a bonus. There's very few of those. I think they might have even counted, so they probably counted wrong because it would have been 4. See, this is how we have to, there's only 2 of them. Deb would have known. Yeah, so when we count fabric, because often the count is off on the bolt, so they tell you how much fabric is there. But what we do, now this one has hardly anything on it, but we count for every 2 folds, there's a yard. So this one has 1, 2, sometimes there's tucked under. So there's really only 2 yards, maybe 3. So 2 yards of this one. And this is from Moda, and it's me and my sister, and they just always do bright, fun colors and cute designs. So we use their jelly rolls to make the skirts. I'm going to go grab one. I see one right here. So this is a me and my sister fabric. So we take a jelly roll, and it's a really cute twirly skirt too. So it's made out of a jelly roll. So you can see just the fun, bright prints. So that is their signature. It looks like we do. Are these? Oh, there's other me and my sister. Okay, so we do have more. Okay, so this first one is big red polka dots, big spearmint candies, and reindeer faces. And okay, so and these make really good basics too. So this is another one by me and my sister, and it's just a bright Christmas green. It's called Reindeer Games. This is a line of fabric from Moda. And me and my sister is the line. Not very much of this one. So like 2, 3, maybe 4 fabrics. Okay, or 4 yards, I mean. And here is the same thing in a bright red. So this one has bright red and then a darker red dot and little white dots. Oh, you can't even see the darker red, can you? Look at your...
See it?
Can you? Oh, see, I have a bad screen. I have a
Yeah.
so you can see it on yours.
Monitor,
Yeah, he's getting us fixed up. Remember, I mean, do you notice how the filming has changed? So PJ joined us about a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think it's all he thinks about. So I don't know where he gets that from, but it's all you think about day and night, isn't it? Yeah. It is fun having your own business. It does mean if you rest for a day, you can tell something didn't happen the day before. So there's no resting. It's work all the time, but it's fun work. It really is. Okay, so this is another one by me and my sister, Reindeer Games. So it's kind of artsy looking. I would call those snowflakes. So red background and just a lighter shade of red in the snowflakes and the dots. So just a fun Christmas happy print. And now we have some greens coming up, and it looks like maybe one more red, and they're from the same line. So this one is called Reindeer Games. So locals, you got to come in. When you come in and pick up your packages. Oh, so the shipping, I keep talking about shipping. Locals, you don't pay shipping, of course not. You come in and pick up. So so make sure when you come in and pick up, take a little while and take a look at some of the spring fabrics. So I know they put a whole bunch on, about 5 or 6 different lines on the shelves today, and then tomorrow they're going to make some more room, and we'll probably have probably another 5 or 6 lines for early spring and late spring, early and late spring. Our fabrics are going out. Now, those of you that don't live here will go down and look over those lines and see what inspires us and make some projects from them. There's some absolutely gorgeous fabrics coming out. So here we have those. I'm going to call them snowflakes again. And this is that bright Christmas green, and the lighter shade of green are the snowflakes and the little dots. Okay, so there's the light green or bright green. Here, look at this one. Not very much of this one, but really cute. So this one has the reindeer and snowflakes and little dots. So here, this one, So here it was in the red. There it is with the little reindeers. Okay, and now the next one has the reindeer. Grab this one. You always need a white on white. And that's another one I don't like to be boring. I like it. So I'm going to just flip this over so I can put my hand in between the fabrics. Okay, it's the same print, white on white. And so if you're an embroiderer, this would be the fabric that you could embroider on. Look at that. I love this one. So it's reindeer with snowflakes and little dots. It's from me and my sister from Moda. And really, so I've got my hand in here so you can see. So really perfect if you love to embroider. Okay, this would give your eye a rest. That's what Ruth Ann says, we got to have our eye a rest. So I'm hoping, so she and I are hoping to pick out the fabrics for the glorious summer quilt. I'm going to run over here and just grab it, PJ, so they can see what we're doing. We are selling the design set, but this is the quilt. So grab your copy of this. We are going to be making kits, but this pattern isn't just the quilt. There's a table runner, there's a table topper, there's a welcome sign with all these designs. So we'll be telling you about this again on Thursday. So hopefully we will be getting those fabric samples in very soon so we can make our choices. But we're okay. It's Glorious Summer is the pattern. And here's the green with the reindeers. Okay, I see one more stack of fabric, but it's a really, really, really cute one. I said it was the happy fabric of Christmas, this next line. It's from Benertex. And, okay. Now this one is from Wilmington. This is really cute, but the Benertex is under it. So Benertex are the makers of Wander Lane. And we have all had so much fun with that. I am loving it. I already, now I've got more help. So I want the guys, you know, the store has a cathedral ceiling, and I want them to hang the Wander Lane, the 30 by 30s that we made. I want them to hang those up and keep them up all year long because they're so wonderful. But this is from a line from Wilmington, and they covered up the name of it, but it's on the next one.
It's
But
called Woodland Gifts.
Woodland Gifts.
Yeah, Gift Toss Blue.
Yes, so gift tossed blue. So it's a light blue background, royal blue and red and gold presents. Okay, so this is like a coordinating print to the next one. So I'm thinking in order for you to buy this one, I think you should see this next one because this is the cute one. We did a lot of pillowcases with this one. Look at how cute this one is. So here's your polar bear with a Santa cap on, and the fox are in the backyard. And this fox is holding a bunny. So there's deer and polar bears with presents in their arms and little birds with presents in their arms. Really cute to make a pillowcase with for Christmas. So there's little birds in it. So really cute. And we made the main part of the pillowcase with this and the cuff with this. And I think we just did that little accent strip in a red. Let's pull it all together. So bunnies and birds and red berries and squirrels and of course polar bears. Do you think polar bears would ever be anywhere near a deer? We're not worrying about it. This artist decided that polar bears live near deer and squirrels. Yes. Yep.
And they wear hats too.
Yeah. And they wear hats. Polar bears always wear hats. Yep. Okay, so this is just cute. Not much left. I'm sure after today, I'm hoping there is nothing left. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, this one is the fabric of Christmas. We just have a very little. All of these, we really don't have very much. So I love this panel. It's just, I love everything about it. The colors, so the blues in the sky, and the trees, and the red barns, and they have the buffalo check, and the Christmas trees are for sale with the lights strung, and there's a snowman There's snowmen with presents in their arms, red trucks. So it's cute, isn't it? It really makes a nice Christmas quilt. It's a full yard. It's a full yard panel. So it's nice and big. Just add like one border. Keep this border as your first border, and then pick a fabric to do the second border. We probably have something coming up that will work perfect. So I'm gonna leave this one out so you can see all the fabrics that go with it. Okay. So here. Okay, so next, so this one is the bold of the panels. Here is, so this, I would go easy on myself and I would make coasters out of this. So I could see, so this one is a 24-inch, but you will go with 15. You will end up with 15 of these squares. There's No Place Like Home, Love at Frost Sight, so Holly Jolly. So on the other side, Merry and Bright, Country Christmas, Let It Snow, Baby It's Cold Outside. So this is where the panel ends. So you'll get 3 rows of these squares. Let me see how big these are too. I bet I can, here's this ruler. Okay, so from border to border, it's 6.5. 6.5. So from the start to the end, 6.5 inches. Okay, so I mean, if you want to go with some easy presents, just turn them into coasters. So, okay, so there's that one. Now this one coordinates with it, and it is, oh wait, maybe not. Okay, this one's Benrotex. Yeah, Country Christmas. Yeah, so this is the blue sky with white snowflakes. This is a good basic, right? This is a December and January sky with the snowflakes coming down.
Looks a little too bright.
It is. You think it's too
Can't
bright?
see what's.
If I told it, that's the right color right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it was. This is the perfect color you're seeing right now. So it's blue, light blue with white snowflakes. Yeah, that's perfect. Yep. Okay, now another one that goes with it is, right, this one is from Country Christmas, and here are all the red trucks. Who out there owns a red truck? It must be, it's year after year after year the fabrics come out with the red trucks. So that must be a dream of everybody to have a red truck. But even PJ said he wants a truck, right? You want a truck.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, truck.
big truck.
A big truck. Well, we were in the Ford dealer, and there was a truck there that, like, I don't know, it was up high. Like, to get in it, you had to step up to, like, right here. Yeah, these giant tires. And it was $93,000.
Wow.
Wow. It was huge, though. It was a Ford truck.
Ford.
So it just had everything on it, and the wheels were giant. It was in their showroom. Yeah. Now, around here, not very many people have trucks, right? In Mount Lebanon, it used to
not
be
Mount
where we
Lebanon.
live.
Yeah.
And I bet that's the way we weren't allowed. You had to,
Oh, you have to have a permit.
yeah, you have to
if
have a
you want
permit to
park
have
it
a
in your
truck.
driveway.
Yeah, even if you want to park it in your driveway, you have to have a permit. Yes. Yes, so you really don't see very many trucks here, and I don't know why. The other thing, we're not allowed to park overnight on our streets.
Yeah.
So we have to,
They need to park all the same way.
yeah,
Facing the
yes,
right
yes,
way.
yes. You have to, yeah, so you have to park
In the flow of traffic.
with the flow of traffic. You have to park if you're parked the wrong way. And they said they had that for safety, well, the parking overnight. So if a car is there overnight, they don't know the rules of the town, they're not from here, check out that car. So if that's what the police do every night, yeah. And the police here, now they're just down the road from us, but I get a call. This is like, I'm going to say 10 years ago. I get a call saying your back door's open. It was like 10 o'clock at night. He said, your back door is open. The policeman did. I said, how do you know? Because I thought somebody must have gotten inside and somebody called the police. He said, we check it. I was like,
You
yes,
check our
yes,
at the
yeah.
shop?
They check it. They told me they
Wow.
go around and check back doors. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe, if you're on the night
Thank
shift.
you.
Yeah, thank you. Right. Yeah. So they called me and said I had left the back door open.
Just because you made them cookies that one time.
Yeah, that one time. Was it your CCD class?
Yeah, it was.
It was. Okay, so like I taught CCD his year and Kathy's year, and the one CCD teacher, she kicked them out. It was 7 boys. And she didn't like that when they went down the stairs, they jumped down like 5 stairs at a time. And she said, "You're out. You jump down the stairs." I'm there. What? That's the way my boys always go down the stairs. So I took on it was 7 boys. And then there was one boy that was really nice. And I asked the CC teacher, "Can I have him?" Danny Purse. Danny Purse. Really, really nice. And I asked her, I said, "Can I have him so I have just one nice one?" And but I did with you. They said, I said one time I went back in and they aren't listening to a word I'm saying. I can't teach them a thing. I'm making up these games where they earn candy bars and everything, and I'm showing her everything I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. They aren't listening to a word I'm saying. And she just said to me, "Gloria, calm down. Get them to confirmation. That's all we want you to do." And it's like, so it doesn't matter what I teach. Like she said, no, get them to confirmation. That's all she kept saying to me. And then I was like, yeah. So we did my thing. Wait, we raised money, didn't we? We raised money. Did we make the hats? I forget how we made hats. I made them sew, and they loved it. So we made polar fleece hats with fringe.
That's right,
yeah, and then we sold them, and I thought we were going to have a hard time selling them. And even one of the boys said to me, "How is this religion, Mrs. Horn?" And I said, "We're gonna embroider a cross on the inside." I said, "On the inside, so it's not like it's screaming religious." I said, "But that will keep them safe. They're going to have a cross inside their hat." Well, their parents loved it and just bought every hat we could make, right?
Yeah.
What did we buy with it? Was it that the year we bought the bike? Kathy's year, we bought a boy a bike, and we did the same thing. We bought, and we raised so much money, and I went into the local bike store, and I brought the boys in with me, and the whole class when it was Kathy's, boys and girls, and I told them about, this is our CCD class, and we raised money, and we had like $400 for a bike. Well, at first they said, one boy said, we were discussing it, they said, "I know where you can get cheap bike, like Walmart has bikes really cheap." And I said, "You know what, this poor boy that we're buying the bike for, everything he gets is cheap. We want him to get a bike that he is proud of." And so we went to a real bike store, and he sold us the bike at half off.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And where they're supposed to be learning all about the saints for confirmation.
Yeah.
My boys didn't, but
Yeah.
I got them to CCD. I got them to
I
confirmation.
think you got us to read a passage each
I
time.
did, because they would earn candy bars. Yeah, they would read.
But we
I made up these games. I put so much time into it, and that's what I said to her. She said, "Just keep going with what you're doing, but get them to come to confirmation," and that is important, right? That is really important.
That
Yeah.
was a blast. We have so many.
We
have
did.
So many stories.
Well, yeah, because the police came one time. Yes. So I only have like 3 more fabrics.
Okay.
But the police came. Okay. So this other class of CCD kids invited this doctor in who took care of homeless people. And he wanted to tell us, just what they're going through and everything. And he did this presentation, a slide presentation. It was really nice. And my boys were really good. I was so happy because I thought, they were really good. It was really boring. And they were really good. Well, like when they left this person's house, it was like they broke out of prison. And they, what did you guys call
Jumped
that?
in a bush.
Yeah, it was like bush surfing or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what they do, so they have these bushes that are like really thick, and trimmed perfect. Okay. And so they kind of launch themselves up into the air. And then they land, so they launch themselves in the air and they land on top of the bush. And And if the bush holds them up, it's like they won. And so they were like jumping into people's bushes, and they're like, boys, get in the car. Every car says, stop that. Boys, don't do that. Stop, stop. Here's someone called the police. And so I was riding them home and told the police that my boys were going to the bathroom in the bushes. Did you know that? That's what yeah. And so anyhow, so I'm driving the kids home. I always drove them home. It was fun. It was fun. And we had a conversion van at the time, and it was fun. Okay, so we had CCD at my house, and my husband's home alone, and here's the police at our door. To say, that someone called the police that my boys were going to the bathroom in the bushes. Imagine my husband. It was just like, what? And so he always said I was the only CCD class the police ever were called on it. And so anyhow, to say sorry, I made the boys make them cookies, remember?
Yeah.
They made them cookies, and we went up to the police station with our tray of cookies.
Yeah.
Yes, and they sent us thank you notes with pins, American flag pins. Everybody got a pin. Yeah, they loved it. They loved it. Yeah. That was like that's I didn't need to do anymore after like we made the cookies for the policemen. But I had to go into the CCD office after the class, and I said I better go tell them that the police were called, because I was afraid they were going to somebody was going to tell them. That same lady would call to the church and tell them that my boys were going to the bathroom in the bushes. And so I went in the next day, and they were fine. They just thought it was really funny. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I be crazy? But I wouldn't mind.
Gray.
Yeah, Gray. When Gray comes up, I'll be his CCD teacher, and I'll get them all sewing and and everything. Yes. Okay. So just 2 more fabrics. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't leave, but that's my story. Yeah, and
Really good stories.
it was a good story. Yeah, it was really. We laugh about that. Never stopped laughing about it. Never stopped laughing about it. So this one is so cute. From the same line from Benartex, isn't it? So it's like a mini version of the panel with the barns and the buffalo check lights and the snowmen. So just a wonderful border print. This one is directional, but is this the cutest fabric you ever saw? I said this is the fabric of Christmas 2023. Is this one. It's just too cute. And then this one goes with it, and it's the same thing, Country Christmas. And here you've got coffee and cocoa cups and the takeout cups. And so
Starbucks cups.
yes, Starbucks cups and candy canes, light blue background with white snowflakes. And that is the last one. So we're going to show them in collections so you can try to grab them and get some fabrics that go together. I need that. I have a hard time matching up fabrics. I like to buy all from the same collection. So we're going to see how tomorrow goes. I'll talk it over with Steve, because we may do it again tomorrow at 3. But tomorrow at noon, Tiffany is going to be on, and she has a really neat bag she is going to show you how to make. This is with the Zippity Doo Dun zipper, and I want her to teach you how to put in the zipper. The zipper's already in it. She said this was the easiest bag she ever made, and so it's one of those they wear like this or around their waist. So she's going to show you that tomorrow at noon, and we have kits ready for you too. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Please check out as soon as you can, and or you don't even have to check out. If you know you want the item, you can leave it in, but just go through your cart right away and take out whatever you know you don't want. So if you would do that, then that would open it up for someone else to get it, and that would help us, because it would clear our shelves so we could get tons of new fabric. So, all right, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.